Hello, Papa Murph here, and Mama Murph, and today we're going to be talking about cunts and what? What is it this time? No, Tom Kuntz. He's a film director. Mostly makes music videos and commercials. He did that one for the Avalanches, the frontier psychiatrist. That boy needs therapy. Uh, yes, that one, and the Electric Six. Danger, danger, high voltage. Well, he can't help that that's his name. We spent 3 weeks doing this research. All right, technically 3 hours, but that's beside the point. Well, it looks like they're not going to let us do that. Well, I suppose there is one thing we could do. What's that? The sponsorship announcement. All Murphiverse programming is brought to you by Home for the LD Lee. They sell Laserdiscs, HD DVDs, and CDs. Why did you say it like that? Felt like it. Fair enough. Yes, so if you want any of those things, oh, and don't forget, if you put in the code MURPH, you get 20% off of your order. Home for the LD Lee, the kings of Laserdiscs. Well, this week on MurphNews, we've got some Murphy-related news, I suppose. So I suppose we should get on with that. The biggest news this week, of course, is the arrival of two more of our children. And up first, we're going to talk to, well, rather, they're going to talk to you. This is our lovely daughter, Darby Dush Murphy. She's actually the one that gave me this wonderful tie. Isn't it lovely? Hello, this is Darby Murphy, or Dush, as my friends call me. I got that nickname because I'm a roller derby player and also a skateboarder, so I often, when I go past you really quickly, I go, Dush. Dush. So, yes, what can I tell you? I am Japanese, although you can't tell from my accent. When I heard I was coming to an English-speaking country, I got out the first learn to speak English tape I could find. Unfortunately, it was done by the former Duchess of York, Sarah Fergie Ferguson. So I have this I've kind of learnt English with a sort of posh English accent. So, yes. Now, my roller derby career was rather successful. I was on the team that they were originally called the Piranha Fish, but they decided to rename it to the Gorillas because of me, obviously, being a gorilla. And, yes, we're quite successful in the Japanese league. I am also a professional skateboarder, but there's not really anything interesting to talk about there, so I will just move on. What else can I tell you about myself? Oh, I'm a lesbian. That might be of interest to some of you out there. Maybe not, but there it is. Anyway, it's nice for you to meet me, I suppose. I don't really know. Maybe it isn't. It was nice for me to do this video, I suppose. So I did enjoy it. So. Yes. Anyway, also arriving this week was my brother, Kentucky Murphy. So I'm going to hand you over to Kentucky right now. Hey, this is Kentucky. I keep spinning. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. I've stopped. I think I'm stopping now. Hey, my name's Kentucky Murphy, and whoa, hey, going the other way now. Where am I? There I am. Okay. No, can I just go back to there? There we no, too far. I'll turn around. Hang on. Facing the camera. No, other way. Other way. There we are. Hey. Oh, no. Hey, this is Kentucky Murphy here. And as the name would... Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm turning around again. As the name would suggest, I'm from the great state of Kentucky in the United States of America. And As you can tell by my hat, I did briefly work in a particular fast food outlet, and then I found out that they actually, I thought Kentucky Fried Chicken was they were cooking 4 chickens. I didn't realize they were cooking chickens, and I didn't agree with that. So I got out of there as quickly as I could, and I found myself in Japan, that's where I ended up with, where I met my lovely sister you just spoke to now. Well, she just spoke to you. I can't imagine you. Well, you could try talking back, but this is a kind of pre-recorded thing. I don't think she'd respond. Uh, so yeah, Dush was telling me that there was a family here in Australia for the rest of us, for the rest of our family rather. So we came here, and oh fuck, I'm turning around again. There's a nice guitar in the background. I like guitars; they're cool. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of all you need to know about me. And what else? Hang on, see if I can get right around again. There I am. And now, no, fuck. Coming back around. Okay, so yeah, see you next time. Hello, tennis! And this is my little update for you on all that's happening in the world of sport. There was a cricket match this week, but cricket is so fucking boring that it's not worth talking about. Instead, I'm going to talk about some things that are much more interesting than cricket. The grass in the backyard here at Murph Manor grew approximately 1 millimetre. A pigeon landed on the roof of Murph Manor. Somewhere, someone in the world defrosted their fridge. Or freezer, really. You don't really need to defrost fridges. Either way, more interesting than cricket. Now it was the crickets, Buddy Holly and the crickets, then obviously that was much more interesting. But the game itself is, let's be honest, it's dull. This is why I can't think of any great films made about cricket. There's certainly plenty about golf, and obviously tennis and various types of football. I think there was one called Backyard Ashes. That wasn't terrible, but it's about cricket, so it's still kind of boring. Hello, tennis! Hello, this is the Pirate King, Blondie Murphy. Today I'm here with the shipping forecast. There will be shipping. Best to avoid the Bermuda Triangle. Hey, it's Coachy here, and I don't want to alarm you, but I've gone blind. I think it's because of my conspiracy thing I did in the last video. They pecked my eyes out, and oh, hang on. False alarm, my hat was over my eyes. It happens from time to time. Must have fallen asleep, and I don't sleep that much, so I don't know why that happened, but it does. So yeah. So anyway, I got some more Coachy's conspiracies for you, and you're not going to believe some of these, because yeah, they're the real stuff, Paul Stanley from Kiss drives a green car. Oprah Winfrey is terrified of the color orange. I think it's because it don't rhyme with anything other than syringe. Hey, syringes often have orange on them. They've been telling us all along. Hey. What was it? It was a thing, and hey. So did you the thing with the guy? Okay. Hey. So Beyonce wears women's clothes. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just something interesting. Former President Bill Clinton has a pet sloth. One of them three-toed ones, Before he was buried, Ozzy Osbourne's toenails and fingernails were cut, and they were put in an envelope, and the envelope was sent to Tony Iommi's house, so that way they could try and grow new fingers. Anyway, that's my where am I? Oh yeah. Hey, Alight, how you doing? You light of my life. I still don't know the words, but I'll sing it anyway. Anyway, you light up my life. Let's get on in the same oh, oh. Hey. Well, that's all we got time for this week. Don't forget our website. Don't forget Home for the LD Lee. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment, all that stuff. And, oh man, I gotta clean this thing again. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. You go and do whatever you do after watching these videos. And thanks for watching.